you've been streaming and stuff. I didn't know if you wanted to talk about the shit
Oh
you've been
yeah,
streaming, like
yeah,
Donkey Kong
yeah.
Country.
That I think we've podcasted since I finished that, but what I did after that was I did a 96 exits run of Super Mario World. I don't know how familiar you are with that game, but like, you know how you can go through the Star World and then you go through Cool and Mondo and Funky and Bodacious. Like, there's the different, and then if you beat all those stages, it changes the landscape and makes like certain enemies look weird and stuff. Well, the what you would call the 100% run is there's 96 total exits in the game. You know how sometimes you'll go one way and the path will split, or it'll go this way? Well, some levels have hidden exits that'll take you to different places and stuff, and you have to find all those hidden exits. Now, not to disappoint anyone, but when I finally beat the game, I somehow only ended up with 94 out of the 96, and I don't know what I missed. But so you can put like an asterisk, but I didn't use performance enhancing drugs. If anything, I used performance reducing drugs, and prolifically, because you have to click on my stream to be like, hey man, this motherfucker is, you know, he's not a hater racist, he's not a gaming racist, but he do be doing a lot of shit that kids shouldn't be watching. And now I'm doing it when the sun is still out. So, but no, I did that, and then that was like basically the end of my nighttime streams. And I took a couple days off, and now that I'm on my daytime hours, now I'm streaming Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 again. And what's really funny is the most people I ever had watching me at any given time was, I think, 15 or 16 people. Well, no, that's not true. I got raided once by somebody who I watch, so I had like 50 or 60 people watching me then. But before then, I had like 15 people watching me, and that was before raids were even a thing, I think. And I started streaming this game again, and one or two of those guys came back to watch me play that. So I had like 10 or 12 people watching me at any given time. It was that day you was there. I think you was in and out, I think, probably. But the first day I streamed on days, and then I figured out how to change my logo and shit. I finally figured some of that out, and then I've just been trying to watch tutorials as best I can to try to just make shit more professional. But it's been a lot of fun. It's more fun in the daytime because I can go longer. I can get a little bit more animated, you know. It's my wife's at work, so it's just me and Link here, the cat, and then, you know, and then I just blame Greg for everything like I always do, because it's usually his fault. But, you know, and then shit like that. But no, it's been a blast.
So you don't know what you missed on those? How many are there? 98?
Well, dude, there's some really superfluous bullshit where it's like, so in the Star World, you still you have to finish a secret exit, but you have to finish a regular exit too. It's fucking archaic, and there's no way to tell which ones you have or haven't missed unless you like go checklist by checklist. But I even did it on stream, and I had a couple people with me like, what the fuck did I miss? Because my whole goal was do every exit and then beat Bowser, but it ended up, I think, and then when I saved and continued, hell, it might have only been 93. It might have been 93 out of 96. So I don't fucking know what I missed, but it's close enough. It's like, I don't care. I didn't really have a lot of people watching me play that anyway, which I thought was weird. It's like, people really have boners for Donkey Kong, I guess, but fuck, I don't know if I can go back, dude. I don't know if I can. Maybe if I get hey, you know, I'm 20 follows away from being affiliate. That's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
I could be affiliate with just 20 follows. So, and that's not a cry for help. I'm just saying, if that happens, I may play Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest.
It's just basically you got to play those hard as fuck games, and it's like a journey of you accomplishing this hard as fuck game that
but it's not super rewarding to me, Wes, because they still throw a claw trap at the end. Right at the you even said that. It's like, they tried to get you right there, and I even fucking said, like, look at this ignorant shit right there, man. Oh my god, it made me mad. Fuck. Now here's one of them orangutan assholes throw barrels at me. My favorite enemy in the whole game. Dickhead. But you know, that's just how that goes, and that's okay. But no, it's been fun, like this whole streaming journey, just trying to do anything. I get people, I've been raided before, people come in and out. Some of the people that I follow have come in, said hi, cool. And it's fun. But I'm not gonna, like, you know, some people, they go the route of, like, I always get a bot come in and say, hey, cheap free viewers. I'm never doing that shit, dude. I'm never gonna do that. I don't care about any of that. Like,
yeah, that's what I've heard about, like, bots and stuff on YouTube. It's like they'll, you know, YouTube has this thing where you can start a promotion on like a video or something, but everyone's like saying don't do it because you want like natural growth. You want people to actually come back because you don't want a bunch of dead subscribers on, because it'll fuck up the algorithm on your video. So it's like it'll push it out, no one's watching it. It's like YouTube will give up on it. So yeah, that shit, it sounds like
there's certain streamers that I watch. Well, that's what I was gonna say. There's certain streamers that I watch, like they won't stream. They'll stop streaming. Like if they're streaming on YouTube, they will stop streaming on YouTube if they put a new video up. Like they'll stay streaming on Twitch, but they will stop streaming on YouTube or stop streaming altogether when they upload a video because they want that video to get views.
Yeah.
Right. Like that is that kind of what you mean?
I've heard different things about that. Like there was like a video I saw, like and this is from 4 or 5 years ago. It's like, this almost killed my channel, and it's like people saying they were streaming and it was fucking up their videos and stuff. But now I've heard that everything,
keep going.
Yeah, everything is at a different level and it doesn't affect anything. Like the shorts don't affect you. It's all different tiers. The shorts, the live streams, and the long form video uploads. Like they don't. Yeah. They're not going to interact with each other. So that's what I've learned from my research. I think it's right, but who the fuck knows? The algorithm's always changing. I just put shit out there. Like, it takes a few days for it to catch on because I don't really have a large community yet. Kind of like that The Last of Us review I did. There's like, it sat at like single digit views. I don't know if it's like 0.3 or 0.03. A click-through rate, which is horrible. I didn't do anything to it. A few days later, like right now, it's sitting at around 250 views and a 2-point-something click-through rate. It just takes a while for it to learn who to push it to. I think it pushes to your subscribers first and then everyone else. So I don't know.
What is click-through rate?
So it's like if someone sees your video, it shows it to them and they click on it. And basically, a good one is probably like 3 and above. That's like 3% of people who see it click on it. 3%. I mean, it's showing it to like 10,000 people. You're gonna get a pretty good amount of views if it's just like 3%. It's hard to get a lot of impressions though. The impressions is just who it's showing to, how many people it's showing to. Click-through rate is actually people who clicked on it, and then the other thing is retention, as how long they watch it. Then that's another thing I've been kind of working on too. So kind of like keeping people past the 30-second mark, and then kind of like a typical one for me, and it's okay, is 30% retention, which is fine. 30% people made it all the way through. I mean, think about all the videos you watch and like kind of like, fuck this, and click away from it. And the longer it is, the worse the click-through rate or the retention is going to be, of course. But YouTube likes to push videos that are longer because you could put more ads on them. That I try to get like my single videos to try to get it to 8 minutes, because they'll push it more because they can put like a mid-credit ad on it, which I'm not monetized at all. I'm not making any money from anything until I hit like 1,000 subscribers. So I'm very far away from that. But I just do that to just try to get it pushed out there. But yeah, that's everything I pretty much learned, and I was just trying to. You could do a video, do everything right, and it hits the algorithm. Great. You could do the exact same thing on the next video. It'll do shit. It doesn't really matter. You just try to fuck around to see what works, and hopefully something does eventually. Yeah, and that yeah, you get a lot of those that spam and shit on Twitch. Yeah, you want to just grow like naturally, you know, like organically.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't care how long it takes, if at all, you know, like,
Yeah.
and it's more fun that way because I always get just random people and they'll stop by and they'll say hi, and sometimes they never come back. But sometimes I have some repeat people have come back that aren't people I know in real life, so or know locally. I guess I shouldn't say real life because we all live in real life, but you know what I mean.
Well, it's kind of cool that you have like streamers that you watch and they interact with you and raid you and stuff, because that's all about building community. It takes a while to build a community like that, but it sounds like you're on a right
and
path.
You know, you just, that's the thing. It's like I'm always nice in these other. I like to follow a lot of the like other retro streamers and stuff, people that are my age, and they don't have a lot of people watching them either, but they have people watching them, and so that gives me hope. Then I'm a pretty funny motherfucker. You've been around me for a while. You put up with my stupid fucking ass for a long time, so it's like, you know, like I'm trying to at least entertain some people with that shit, at the very least, besides my friends, and then maybe that'll turn into some shit where I can afford Turkish hair plugs or boobs.
Wait, I beg of you.
That shit gets me every fucking time. I love it. The bitch sounds like Vanity. I don't know. It's
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss an update. If you want to support the channel and get exclusive content, check out our Patreon in the link below.